I greet you. I greet you. Okay, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are back again. It has been long. So we are live here on this platform. How are we all doing today? Please, if you are joining me, don't forget to like the video. Click on like button. We are here to react on the emergency meeting that the federal government in exile, that is cabinet members, they had a meeting today. And what the resolution of that meeting is why we are here. So I want us to go through it. In case if you missed that, I'm going to play just some part of the meeting, and we can now go from there because I'm not going to spend much time here. Excuse me. Let me know what is this. Okay. So that was an emergency meeting, and some of you may, of course, I believe you have watched the video, but I want to remind us one thing about that meeting. You know, some people may not understand why the African government in exile choose to make that kind of move. Some, especially if you are not an Igbo person, or maybe you are not living in Igbo land, or you don't have anybody that have experienced what the judiciary have done or what are doing in our place. I don't think in Yoruba land, in Oduduwa land, or maybe in the northern part, that the way governorship is being elected is the same way that is being elected. That Southeast governors choose to select their own governors, because in Anambra State, for example, the Anambras believed that Soludo will be the Messiah. Like after the former governor, that the one that loved to drink, Obiano. After Obiano, that next governor, Soludo has professor attached to his name, so that he's going to make Anambra State Taiwan, according to him, because he used that slogan. Okay, let me greet some of you that I have dropped the comments. Denile, I see you. Denile, I see you. And Firstborn, I greet you. Benjamin, of course, I see you. Greetings to you. And Dixon, I see you. Austino EV, welcome. Chibueze, I see you. Chibueze, I think, and the Azov Franklin. Bishop. I see you guys. Thank you so much for your comment. And please do me a favor, click on the like button, like the video. So let us proceed. So the trust that the Anambra gave to Professor Soludo as a prof, one we expect him to fulfill all the promises, to do something different from other people that are not professors. But here we are, the same old story. And guess what? If you don't have any, maybe if you fail election from the selection they're doing, if you fail, that's what they're doing. And I will use two states, apart from Anambra. Soludo fell, he's still failing. I don't think anybody is proud of what he's doing in Anambra State. That one is number one. Then in Imo State, which the one that PM used to start an example, we all can see. Even if you don't need to be you don't need to be Imolite to see what is going on in Imo State. You don't need to, because everything is in public. People can see how Hope Uzodinma, how he's fixing Imo State, what Imo State has become today. And not only that, Emmanuel, I see you, Emmanuel Okechukwu. Nice to have you guys. I see your comment. Greetings to you. So, Hope Uzodinma is not, comment of Hope Uzodinma is not just, it's not about Imo State alone. His presence in Igbo land today have caused more damages. In fact, it will take more time to fix what Hope Uzodinma have introduced in Igbo land. Maybe because of apart from different government, apart from different agitation, normally, let's assume that nobody is agitating, there's nothing like government in exile. Igbo land, in fact, the politics in Igbo land would have been the worst in West Africa, because Hope Uzodinma have he brought kind of a different corrupt style, like a different corruption on its own, different from what we used to see, and that corruption is all about judiciary. They use Hope Uzodinma as a case study, and that is why APC can tell you today, once they fail election, they will tell you go to court. That one was like a slogan after presidential election: go to court. And that court is where they will tell you that that is the hope of a common man. So if you have any problem at all, once you go to court, judges will decide on, and they will rescue you. That is the only hope of a common man. Is it true that is the hope of a common man today? The answer is no. The answer is no, because everything, no matter what you are, it is all about money. They have politicized everything. There's no court today. You say, okay, if I go there now, I am sure of justice. Apart from Hope Uzodinma, because I told you just now that what Hope Uzodinma brought to our Igbo land, Biafra land today, it will take time to eradicate it. Enugu State governorship election was conducted, right? And this Peter Mbayu, many people don't know why PM is always on him. PM called him Oruale because of 40 certificate. Who ruled the case in favor of Peter Mba? The same judiciary system. And not only they ruled it in favor of him, they issued a warning that nobody should talk about his NYC again. If you do, you are going to pay him, I think, 20 or 10 million naira. As his fellow politician. I'm not talking about like different governments, I know, because they can't do that. But if any opposition that want to question his NYC certificate, court issued order that if they hear you talk about it again, that not only that they are going to try you, but you have so amount to pay the governor for blackmailing him. That is from judiciary system. So a lot of injustice, a lot of funny, order that is coming from that arms of government. Excuse me. Okay, sorry about that. So a lot of so many fun, a kind of some funny order from judiciary system of Nigeria. And like I said, I don't know how, if that is the way they let governor in other part of Nigeria. I don't know. But what I'm seeing in Southeast under Nigeria today is very, very funny. This governor of Enugu State did not win election. He loaned how many billion he paid INEC. And after paying INEC, they go to court. And court quickly give him the mandate without any issue. Without any issue. And it's not as if the judges they don't know those things. They do. I have somebody that had, I think he was having a problem with, I think, is it domestic issue or land issue, something like that, with another person. And the advice that judge gave to him is to try and see if they can go through the diabolical way to solve the problem. That after they will tell you they are learned colleagues. So this move that Biafra government in exile made today, I did not see it coming, to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie. I did not see it coming. But the move have a lot of waves. And people may not see the importance of it now. But after the day that PM gave, elapsed, maybe you will begin to see the impact. Only in Southeast, that one we somebody commits something they called crime in their own law and their own understanding of crime, and the person, maybe for example, they will pick somebody up from maybe Onitsha, for example, they will transfer that person to Lagos, they will transfer that person to Abuja. You have heard many cases of pro-Biafran agitators that have been picked up in Enugu, in Ebonyi, in Anambra, in Imo, in Abia, and all of a sudden they are somewhere in Metama, in Abuja. I mean, who is giving the order? I don't know. So maybe this way, I don't think that they're going to learn from this, and I don't even think they're going to do anything before the date. And this is my own personal opinion. But they always choose to learn in a hard way. Always choose to learn in a hard way. This is something that is very, very simple for you to correct. For example, case of Martin Amodekan, you claim that he committed an offense, that he broadcast and he said what you don't like or something like that. Must everybody say what you like? I mean, is it a must that, like as I am now, somebody is talked about me and I don't like what the person said about me? That's his own opinion. So I don't need to start looking for a way to buy the person because he criticized me. If I thought that I'm actually, with my senses, I don't need to start planning or plotting how to go after the person. It doesn't make any sense. So let us hear, like I said, I know most of you have watched the program, but let me start with what PM said before we can now see, we cannot have other things to say about it. Just a moment. I see you, Makif Media. I see you, and Judith. I see you. I see your comment. John. I see you. John Uchenna. Erin is here. Kruma. I see you. Emmanuel Okechukwu and Azu Franklin. I see you. Azu Franklin. I see you. And who again? Wilson. I see you, of course. I see your comments. Okay, let me adjust the video so that it will start from where PM addressed Biafrans.
Of Biafra. My fellow cabinet members of the Biafra government, honorable ministers, head of department, I welcome all of you today. Without wasting your time, I would like to let every one of us here to know that the impunity of the Nigerian state is coming to an end by various decisions and various steps and measures that this government will take in order to protect, defend our land, protect our women and children, and our properties and lives. For this reason, Nigeria have represented anarchy, criminality, evil, corruption, especially in Biafra land and against Biafra people. We have seen and witnessed several and thousands disappearance of Biafra people, where they are kidnapped from Biafra land and taken to far away northern Nigeria, another part of Nigeria, and locked up, imprisoned, without trial, without any justification. And for that reason, the Biafra government will be taking a very decisive steps and decision today in order to bring that impunity to an end. On this note, I am
okay. The video is
moving emotion this afternoon without wasting your time. Emotion to give 2 hours to
just a moment. I want to see why the video
and beyond for them to be returned back to Biafra land with immediate effect. In addition to this, failing to bring all Biafran that have been kidnapped in the name of arrest or with whatever nomenclature, after 72 hours, we will evict every judges that is not from Biafra land, residing in Biafra land. We will also lock down the entire court that represent Nigeria. We are going to lock down the Court of Appeal, Judicial Court. We will lock down the Court of Appeal, Oka Judicial Court. We are also going to lock down the Court of Appeal, Enugu Judicial, the Federal High Court in the entire Southeast to start with. After that, we will proceed to the South-South. We will also lock down the entire National Industrial Court in the entire Southeast and South-South comprising of Biafra. After this, we will move to customary court. So anybody that is in this court and you are not a Biafran, you are serving, you are sent or posted to Biafra land to come to Biafra and preside over any case. Believe me, after the time that we are going to be voted for today, after that time elapses, your security will not be guaranteed. Our demand is very simple. From Mazi Nnamdi Kanu down to the lowest person must be transferred to Biafra land with immediate effect.
Did you notice that PM is not asking for them to be released? He said just transfer them, meaning that you did not keep them in our region. You choose to keep them in your region because you have ulterior motive. That is why some of you have watched a video of Maxwell. I don't normally like to talk about Maxwell, one of the Mazaganos lawyer, saying that he have gone to DSS on Wednesday when he's supposed to go and visit him, and they refused. So I think it's almost, is that 2 or 3 times now? He made another video also complaining about it. And he was saying those things when Uchechi is busy insulting Biafrans. thinking that he's insulting PM. But Master Makano's lawyer, they are complaining that DSA refused them to see Master Makano. In that video, in his recent video, he said he don't even know that if Master Makano is still alive. So for some of our people, we say, some of them that always want to find fault from PM. If you don't know the reason why he said what he made this kind of move, I advise you to keep quiet, because now, maybe if you are if you're a victim of this kind of injustice, you understand every minor thing. Shame, Abuja. They will take you immediately. They'll take the person, not to you. I don't wish you any bad. They will take the person to the north. And the question is, how many of their people are being sent down to east? You understand? Not even one. When they were trying to when they hold Judicial, that was in Lagos. That's what they told us. I don't know if it's Lagos or Abuja. But you cannot hear that a Yoruba man, I'm talking about those prominent Yorubas, are being sent to any part of any prison in the eastern part. Instead, they're picking our people there to their own place. And once you find yourself there, whatever they tells you stands. You have nobody that will speak for you. You don't know anything. You will be there on your own. The way they are managing the whole thing, within them, they know that you are not part of them. They know that they don't see you as one of them. But they choose to pretend that all of us are the same. What is the point? What is the point? Like I said, they are using these arms of government, judiciary, against our people in many things, in so many things. And after that, they will tell you that is court order. That is court order. The Igbo man that we saw in the news recently, who happened to be a Nigerian army, and they gave him court martial. They have ruled the case. They are going to buy him by fire squad. What the guy committed is very, very bad. But how many of their people that have tied other soldiers and they transfer them to east to try them? Our people don't ask this question because only Igbo people in Nigeria, only our people sees all this injustice that it is normal. Some of us. And when they cook up stories to defend their act, you see an Igbo man, it's true. That is what I have been telling my brother. So they should consider and reconsider that we are one. We are not going to do anything. Like one of the pastors that I played his video on our backup channel that called on the program. He said that he has talked to American severally on his program. That he told him that this is not the way to go. That you are just like, what you are doing is just like an ant trying to fight an elephant. Meaning that Biafrans is ant and Nigerian government is elephant. So if you have that mentality, and you are saying it to Nigerian representatives, although they even know, because I have watched many of them, all those journalists telling people, saying that if you say that Master Kano, when Master Kano was evangelizing during this rally, going from Ihuacha, moving around with the Biafra land and all that, they were kind of confused about what is giving this guy the mind to do what he's doing, and what is it that he's saying to these people that made them to follow him, so that they cherish him so much. They were paying attention to at least of Master Kano. And they were kind of debating about who Masakan is and how people value him and cherish him in Southeast. One of the journalists said that if you want Biafra, then he should start engaging the Nigerian army. Yes, man. He was bragging about, he was calling for Biafra to start engaging the Nigerian army, thinking that he's not going to get to that point. Thinking now that we are here, the Biafran government, we are all watching, right? We are just watching, seeing what is going on. And can you see any journalist today saying, come out and say that kind of thing that we're saying then 2014, 2015, 2016? You can't hear that anymore, because it is very clear now that they are not capable of facing the problem, and it's not a child play anymore. So these are things that, but if Nigerian government and politicians actually want to build a country that everyone can enjoy, you'll be proud of where you come from. They have the chance, but they fail to utilize it. I don't understand. And Maki Media said, when an issue arises in any part of Yoruba land, it is being handled within the scene of the claimed crime, but not taking the suspect to Abuja or the eastern part, nor eastern part. No, rather all the Igbos. It is always Igbo. Always. If any woman commit anything, what they consider to be crime in Lagos, they will focus on in Lagos, of course. It will be in Lagos. They will transfer from Lagos to North. You can't see it from, you understand? And they don't even respect the judiciary in the East, unless if that law or the judge in their favor. And I believe that most of them are taking instruction from the federal. You don't come on X. And well done from your good program. Hello, good evening. That is Peter Okafor. Peter, you said you don't come on X. I don't even have X account for this platform. I only have one account, just random. I don't post there. I use that to, just to share. In fact, you may not even know that I'm the one using the account. You understand? I'm considering to open the official account on X that I can share my video there, but I don't have such account yet. Do you understand? So we are getting there. I only have one TikTok, which I post just sometimes, and Facebook and this YouTube. None of them are only Facebook. You can see video there often. He said, try to come. Yeah, I'm working on that. Hopefully, I will. To be honest with you, I'm looking for something to use that I will use for that. So give me time. I will get there. Once I'm done with it, I will share it here and beg all of you to join me on that. But for now, let us continue with this one. So the question should be, why is it like that? In the 60s, you understand? In the 60s, in early 70s, you will hear some stories that Awolowo is in Calabar prison. That this Yoruba man is in a prison in Enugu. You understand? Then they still have sense of building a country that can unify everybody. But you see what they're doing now is just like, petting a child for you to sleep with his mother. That's what they're doing. Trying to buy biscuit and give a child so that the child will go and sleep, so that you can have your way on his mother. That's what they're doing. And anybody that is not seeing that, is either you have issue with your reasoning, because I don't think you see it as normal thing. Few months ago, they were threatening to arrest P2B. If they arrest P2B today, no court, no prison in eastern part, they will carry him straight to Abuja. And there, they will do all the Kuke movement and everything. And they're bragging about it. And that's the annoying part, to be honest with you. They are bragging about it. So the move that the African government in exile are making now somehow is justifiable. Not even somehow, it is justifiable. Because a lot of Igbo prisoners, when they arrest Ivan, they say that he's one of the deadly, the most wanted kidnapper they have ever seen in entire Africa. Ivan they did not even keep him in any prison in Igbo lands. Bam! Straight to Yoruba land. Do you understand? So it's not something that you can say, okay, yeah, they are just doing it randomly. No. If they want to torment, and those politicians are using it also to intimidate people. Sometimes I have seen a case of two people having issue. The other one, he arrests his own, the one. These are two Igbo brothers. Okay, in the southeast, one pick the other one up and put in a state CID, and that one run around. His friend and his family go there and release him. The other one is okay. Since you think you know what's up now. Let me show you. A squad from Abuja that came down to east and picked this one up and go and lock that person up in Harare without any court order, nothing whatsoever, straight to Abuja. Then through the intervention of some prominent men, I know the names here, but I don't want to start calling names. I know the names of the people that are involved. You understand? Until they release that person from Abuja. So a lot of cases like that. So many of them. So if anything at all, imagine you say some people are carrying Biafran flag in Southeast, and you yourself build all this prison and all this around our places. But if you arrest any of them, you quickly transfer them to North. What is the intention? And on whose law? Their operation, the treatment of Masan they are working on. I mean, what is that? Is that what their constitution says? That you should, after kidnapping Masan Makan, bring him to Abuja. And another thing I want to ask is, people that are in DSS, are they all Northerners, or I don't know. I don't understand. Are they all Northerners, or do we still have Igbo people in their midst? How is it possible that DSS can probably refuse court order and the judges are calm about it? How? And you see all those brothers trying to make argument. All their focus is on PM and other Biafrans. What this one said, what you will do to the person, how you will tackle the person, that kind of thing. And it's not going to end. If you allow them, they will intensify that kind of nonsense. They will intensify it. Somebody says something which I would like to share with you. I want to know. I don't know if it is true. I was watching a program of Biafra Unite, where he was where he made that video. I think that was yesterday, about Uchechi saying, trying to analyze the video of Uchechi, and where he said he visited Masamakane in the prison and all that. And somebody called on that program and said that Darlington, some of you know him, Darlington, that Darlington is now working as a police officer. I mean, if that is true, I will never ever argue with anybody from US anymore. I will just know that it's a waste of time, to be honest with you. If somebody can verify that to be true, it simply means that anybody talking about US, you are wasting your time. You're wasting your time. Because after claiming that he's the cook, he's the master cook, he said he knows this, he knows that, and he's now a police officer. Okay, now let me see if I can locate that part where I don't know how will I locate that video now. The lady called and said that that he's now working as a police officer, please, if you are aware of it, or maybe you have a better information about it, can you confirm on comment section? Because I don't know if that is true. If you have the better information about it, is it true that the one they call those such? So is it true that he's now a police officer in Nigeria? Ọbụkwa police yakwa nke Rizal na na-akọ n'ụzọ ha ihe na-emekwa n'ụwa Jizọs. So I want to bring the video, but I cannot locate. I don't know the minutes. I forgot to mark the minutes when I watched that program. I forgot to mark the minutes. I can.
Wait, don't worry, even if I do not understand what I say, no problem.
Yeah. Okay, somebody said, Peter said that he is a police SP. What is SPY? Please, can you clear me on that? Ugochukwu Okafor, my dear, nice to have you. Welcome. Please like the video. We have 61. Okay, it was 64. Now it's 61. Only 40 people felt that this video, worth clicking like. Please like the video, okay, so that others will get to watch. Good evening, my lovely brother Samson. I see you, Samson. Welcome. When that lady said that thing on the Biafra Unite program, I was like, could this be true? Because I don't know, and I have not seen him online for a very long time. From after ranting and shouting all these things, and you are now working as a police officer. Okay, now. And maybe hold on, okay, ba.
WhatsApp, let me tell you, my brother. God bless you. No problem. Thank you very much. All right, before bringing other people, let me pick this call from WhatsApp and hear from him. Caller on WhatsApp, please. Where are you joining us from? Go ahead, please. Now listen.
Okay, it's in a Biafra land, Apostle. It's a country on the email. And who got it? Because the Panama Simon Bassy said, you need because he met you. Makana Ezoku and I Bushiaka, Mazi Simon Eba, and my grandmother Sana, Ian Zoli Abu, Akaya daughter. Ezoku, we have the under what to come as in Namdekan. Yen na-ajụ onwe m na-ajụ ha bụ ndị niile ma nke kpọrọ onwe incident n'ụsọ ọjị na-aṅụ mmiri na-atọ ụsọ ọjị kemgbe ọkwa kịta ọ nọzi na Nigeria gọọmenti na-arụ polisi ọkwa polisi ka ọ na-arụzi o ha niile disappearshago from A to Z. Ọ kwụzi n'ilo ejide ndị mmadụ mbụ talenti o nwere ihe mmadụ a na-afụ n'ụwa ọkwa onye na-ekele m na ọ na-eche Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọ pụta ọ na-ekwugheri na Facebook.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? And Biafra Unite did not. She just laughed and kept. He did not try to say more, add anything to that, because I was eager to hear somebody that will counter that or say, yeah, it is true. That's why I'm asking you. Have you seen him? Maybe if you are in Biafra land, did you see him? Do you hear anybody in the past or not? Because to me, this is the first time I'm hearing that he's now in Nigerian police. Now, Roja. So, I don't know. And I bambo tai chikwe na na ekpere ha chakwa na kpọ PM ekpere ma. Well, even man on social media. Somebody that does not even qualify to be your gate man will lay abuse. Make abuse to the extent that you'll be wondering who knows how, maybe what this person have, what is giving him strength and all that. Now, after seeing all those things, he went back to work and maybe he started working after the death of Ifeanyi, but who knows? Because I believe that most of them are not looking for a way to, you understand, to survive. I feel for them sometimes. I feel for them because it's not easy. Only is Makif Media said, Maskai, have you seen the news of signing British-German military agreement believable to fight Biafra after the redeclaration of Biafran nation? They used Russia, Egypt, Ghana, etc. before. My dear, I've not seen such news, but this is 21st century. So, if they sign German and Britain, how can face go to Russia and face how? Can't have an issue, my dear. You don't need to start panicking about that kind of thing. Even if they sign any agreement, I don't think it's for easy to be against Biafra. I'm not saying that it's not possible, but everybody must not hate you. You will also have people that will love you. Just like today, Israel is facing Iran. Iran is a good time with Russia. Russia is a good time with Iran, but somehow they don't want to have problem with Israel. And Russia and America is not in good time, but America and Russia is in good time. You understand? So that you are my enemy does not mean that you will be enemy to my friend. Do you understand? It's a personal issue. That's why I see it, and PM is not a novice in terms of this kind of thing. Jerry Weibo, I see you. Good evening, great Biafran. Good evening to you. Welcome to our channel. Like the video if you're just joining us. And we are going straight to other things. There's one man that I have shared his video here in the past. In fact, all the monarcha, ma apply the guy in terms of the guy apply of my, but I don't share, I'm not in support of any killing, please. This guy has said all manner of nonsense. You understand? All manner of nonsense that he's attacking PM, or he attacked PM is not even my problem, because in Kiadeka because a PM can face people that actually have something to attack him, in terms of people that have fan base. If PM can face him, is it this one that PM will be struggling about? No. Now look at his face. I've shared his video in the past, and before now, Yoruba people were busy. And when I saw Yoruba, I'm talking about jazz, not sensible Oduduwa people, please. I'm talking about when I say Yoruba, I'm referring to Afonja class. Okay, they were sharing this Eflefu's video. This guy that always have oil face every time he's sweating. I'm on Moya, I'm a fan. But he can attack Igbo people, and to him, Igbos are not nothing at all. Today, PM just shared. I don't even know that for PM everybody knows. There are some people that if you ask me, I will tell you that PM don't even know that they exist, that they're existing. But I'm surprised to sometimes you see a video of these people on his platform. I will be like, wow. So PM actually watch these people. You understand? Now, this very guy you are seeing here, was busy. Igbo man is Igbo man asonka. Igbo man Igbo man emeronka. Nandi Igbo neche. To the extent that the only followers that he had, I don't know if he's still having them, because now I don't know what he encountered that made him to start speaking like this. I don't trust him either. But hear this, because PM said this. Look at what PM said. For you to know that PM know him very well. He said this one is tired of attacking Simon Ekpa. Now listen. Maybe somebody shared his video to the PM, or maybe PM used to watch his video in the past. I don't know. But this guy, hi, nah, I'm going to profile this guy. At least can comment earlier. The guy was yapping all manner of nonsense. Now listen to him.
Southeast.
Now I will take it back a bit.
Simon Ekpa is in charge in the Southeast. Simon Ekpa determines what happens in the Southeast. If you are yet to surrender, me, I have surrendered. I have given it up to Simon Ekpa. He's in charge. All these way that were up and down when they call themselves governors of the Southeast, they are not in charge. All those charlatans, where they call themselves governors, they are not in charge. There is no point deceiving myself. I have surrendered to Simon Ekpa fully.
You know, the part that I love so much is where he said, there is no point for me to start deceiving myself. Meaning that all this while he have admitted that he have been deceiving himself. Because Okumas Namadagano Kulu before can very, very well. If you are doing whatever you are doing on social media, even if it's not on social media, maybe as a politician in Nigeria, you believe in one Nigeria so much, you have political ambition, you want to be president by fire by force, you want to be governor, you want to be all this nonsense, you want to have oil well. Then once you are doing that, and if people that are clapping for you are Northerners or people from the Southwest, then you need to go back to the drawing board, just rethink, question what you are doing, because it simply means that you are not getting it right. When Master said these things, people take it for granted, but he's playing out today. Go and watch DOS and IPOB today. People that are praising them and telling them, yes, even governors are now using them to give to set example. Sit at home is destroying your economy, Southeast economy, destroying our economy, destroying our days. Then that even IPB have come out, like Soludo said that one few days ago. IPB have said that they're not the criminal. People that the destiny the criminal. Some people is US and their group also, after having dinner party and going to honeymoon with your politicians, they will now turn back and say, oh, criminal in Finland, oh, criminal. You ask them, okay, he's a criminal, yes. So what has he taken from you? Like, what did he steal from you? He's always on social media. He's always on social media. Everything he's saying is so what is the connection between his post and you calling him a criminal? Doesn't mean you don't know the meaning of criminal. Okay, let's assume that criminal is English language that you don't understand. Maybe you don't know the real meaning of criminality, or somebody calling somebody a criminal. What of the experiment you are calling him? What is experiment means in our language? What has it done that warrants you to call him a experiment? And you want people to believe you because they are saying it for sensible people to drop their sense and pick up, believe and start following you. Who does that? You can only use that on your following belief, not if somebody that is sensible enough. This one man is saying, oh, I have given up. Now I have surrendered. So you actually know that before you are not with your sense. So you know that you need to go and pick up your brain. Again, if anytime you are tired of talking about Biafra, maybe you're tired of not even talking about Biafra, because let's be honest. Igbo people, some of us feel irritated when you say injustice. Some of us are like that. It is not even about Biafra. Like, that's why when you see like PM, for example, he fall in that class. People that whenever they see injustice, they must have something to say, unless they want you to test some of the things that you have given other people, and it's not gonna last. I know, even as I'm talking to you now, if not that PM, maybe he just want to he don't want to comment on Songwa issue. I know he have that free mind because he's a Biafran. He want to let him, fight for him and call on his case and make sure that they release him. And you know what he normally do to people that Nigerian kidnap and all that. When there's a Yoruba guy that they were, I don't know if it's Lagos or somewhere, PM gave ultimatum. They release him. You understand? PM don't know him. PM, but he's there. He's just like that. People that once they see injustice, they can't stand it, unless only go hajugoreju. And even though the Kogeju said PM he'll be struggling with him, in his mind to turn away from your matter. I know he's struggling to turn away from Songwa's issue. I know that. He will just, that is the kind of person he is. I will give back on again from all this nonsense and I drag on social media. But after dragging him, stressing him and all those things, he will still come back and make peace with everybody. Tell you that he forgiving you, sin no more. And I'm not seeing Amaka Canada anymore. I hope it's not what I'm thinking. But time will tell. I don't want to talk about her, but I'm just saying that I'm just saying. I did not say that she committed anything. I was expecting her to be active. You cannot just you don't need to be active in responding on social media to irrelevant people and ignore things that matter. If not PM today, you are just saying it to elevate him. You are just saying it to promote him. But you don't know that the truth of the matter is that if not for PM today, even non-Biafrans in Biafran land will be in IDP camp today. In Igbo land is Igbo economy, Southeast economy. No. Where is people from Meduguri? Where is their own economy? A Meduguri economy. Do you hear Benue economy? Because that is where Fulani have already established their jihad. Have you seen anybody talking about the economy in those areas? Where is the economy of Zambisa? Economy. Sit at home is destroying your economy. You should go to church and give thanksgiving to Koko. Go and thank God that we are reading IDP camping, online on social media and dictionary. You don't have a presence. You don't have his presence in your land, and you should go to church and give testimony. For you not to be commenting from IDP camp, because most of you should have been there commenting by now. And we're gonna practice how to chop off handle. Because once now he's watching gum, no way for never. I come at the garden and all in this and you won't issue like you cannot practice here, but you have to get used to it. Now. But today, those things are gone. And people will still turn around and say, me get in somebody that is 3 feet tall is calling somebody. I don't, when sometimes when I look at some issue and some people, if you want to sort people, like as I am now, you can see my skin is I have a dark skin, and I see somebody that I want to insult. The only insult I know that I can give you is, you know, if I call a jiki, I know that I'm dark, you. I may be darker than the person, but the only insult I felt that I can give to the person is color of his skin, ignoring my own. Somebody that is 4 feet or 3 feet plus, always on a high boot, is calling somebody a bigot. These are the, and if you party I can also go Igbo. One of the titles they are now circulating online is somebody that love mother will never insult his wife and his children. I'm not the whole thing. They will keep children. Respect is reciprocal. If I respect you, respect me. But some of them in their own dictionary and the way of how they explain what they know or what they felt that is respect is one-sided. They have to respect me. Not promising and first. For how long are you going to insult somebody before the person now have the legitimacy of replying to you? Anyway, I'm not here to talk about that. But that would be a story for another. But if you know what I'm talking about. Let me allow this Oyi face to finish what he's saying. This guy is irritating, to be honest with you, but thank God that he says he's coming back. As now worrying at dinner anyway. No 4 years area. So I got one hour. Go comment here for before. Let me go back. There's a comment that I saw here before. Somebody said that please, do you hear that Newe people refuse to bury Ifa Yoba until he go and bring Emenike out? I did not hear that news. I don't think that one is. I don't think it's true. I don't think it's true. I don't believe that, to be honest. Mas Namarikano, Mas Kai, good evening. My brother, continue saying the truth to those that have not hear. Let them hear. That is Joshua. Joshua is one of us. And good man said, "Oh, hey, Biafra." I'm seeing some new people. I'm seeing some new people. And Peter Kaffer said, PM is prayer answer. Yeah, it's true. We are waiting for our PM bomb. I'm not waiting. See, that is another thing. And that bomb is to be honest, I'm not going to lie to you. Let me flip the camera. I'm not going to lie to you people. Sometimes I'm not who. That's all I can say. To be honest with you. It's because sometimes you need to learn how to ignore what women, the mouth of a woman. I'm not saying that every woman is like that. But sometimes you need to ignore their cho. And some of them are quick to show that they're wicked. I am wicked, I can do. A homie. And you can't stand it. You can't. And anybody, an intelligent person will always try to study the person that they want to wage war with. I mean, if you want to banter somebody, first thing you need to do is to analyze the person, to know who the person is in reality, before you can venture into it. You don't just wake up and want to talk, want to act. It doesn't make sense. Go and check. Since you know PM, go and check his history. Every attack. I have lost counting. To be honest, if you ask me now to start mentioning names, I can't remember all. I must skip many. And they're all, in fact, they don't remain the same. They don't. So it's not something that anyone will. But the funny part of it is that I felt that when Masakano was crossing Rubicon, this lady was busy sleeping. She did not pay attention to understand what Masakano stands for. That you are close to him does not mean that you know him. That is all the fact. That you are with him, it does not mean that you know him. He don't even listen to what he's saying. He don't even follow his teachings. He don't even believe in what he believes. So you can see it's just like night and day. They are not the same. But if you are to follow what he's writing and his mouth, so left for me, I will take him to hold back. But like I said, obi kwe mana na heko. Ona kwa ma agwo ike eme ya o. Imi ya bo ka mfno ka ishi ju oyo na because the okona. But the implication after maka ụmụaka ọmụọlụ onye ndu ka na that's my own concern. That's my own because of the children. That's my own concern. If not, I will be championing it. But what will be the fate of the children after all those things? It is true that she don't care. She don't remember her children. She don't. So, but you don't need to go by that. Sometimes we need to know that this is a woman. So just glory be to God that Biafrans know their left and right. So that's the most important thing. We know our left and right. So that's all. Anyway, let me go back to this guy.
He's in charge. He's the leader of the Southeast.
In the beginning, who got the somehow?
Simon Eba is in charge in the Southeast. Simon Eba determines what happens in the Southeast. If you are yet to surrender, me, I have surrendered. I have given it up to Simon Eba. He's in charge. All these where they were called up and down, where they call themselves governors of the Southeast, they are not in charge. All those charlatans, where they call themselves governors, they are not in charge. There is no point deceiving myself. I have surrendered to Simon Eba fully. He's in charge. He's the leader of the Southeast. He determines what happens in the Southeast. Whatever he says stands. Look at what Soludo did. The other day he went to the market and started embarrassing himself that he has ended Monday sit at home. Today what happened? The Southeast witnessed the craziest, that is the most strict sit at home I've ever witnessed in my life. I'm in the East, I'm in Igbo land, and I'm telling you, Simon Eba is in charge. I can even argue that the federal government have given it up. They've surrendered.
Wait, yo. This news is no longer funny. Ike Chukwujudu said that he heard the same thing also. That Neo people said that he should go and bring Masam Nakan. I'm beginning to take this serious. Two people now is confirming this. Really? If it is true, then it's a good thing. Yes, now it's a good thing. And that simply means that the PM has been vindicated. Yes, because he said it that without even the body language of DOS and their members, you understand immediately the departure of the man. May he so rest in peace. I don't wish dead. I don't wish. I don't like to talk about it dead. He immediately his departure. Everybody that were shouting online begin to lose. They pack their bag immediately, start looking for. Because I believe that even that letter that we are hearing now that is working as a Nigerian police started working because all of them were busy claiming that the IPB is formidable. Formidable within a good man now because now the money is no more coming and I believe so. A lot is hidden actually, but time will tell. Wow, if that is true, then we know people all know because let the truth come out. Yes, he's dead. He's dead. People that are the living should do the needful on his behalf. Now, wow. Jude Nketi said, ha. This Momo guy, they remove this. They remove his they remove his brain. He now believe. So Chidera said, point of correction, he so will never rest in peace, my brother. You was now. You know that was I don't, we don't need to fight the dead. I don't fight the dead. Only you believe in I fight the dead. So the dead will bury the dead. When you hear the dead will bury the dead, it simply means that the spirit will not take over from the issue. You understand? So you don't need to let the spirit take over. Amaka is very active with BRGIE. Okay, good. Maybe that's my mistake. Good. Nice to hear that. Chris, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much.
Don't want to admit it publicly that the pro-Biafran forces are the ones in charge in Igbo land. I concur with Asari Dokubo 100%. There is no point keeping Nnamdi Kanu in detention if the federal government cannot protect the lives and properties of the people of the Southeast. Did you see what happened in Igbo, Oka South? Did you see what happened in Imo State? Did you see what happened in Enugu State?
The funny part about that now, the Inspector General of Police, is it Inspector General of Police, or they called him AP or something like that in the Igbo State? He denied that nothing happened in and I forgot about the man, but he denied it publicly. Some people, if you ask them to choose whether people should stop using social media or not, I swear that I show people on social media, because social media is, bringing the nakedness out. She even gave $50,000. Wow, really? Okay, that's my mistake. Thank you for the correction. At least I can on the same program. Okay, that's good because I was like, is it after doing all those things? Because that is to tell you the kind of person that PM is, because that's why I mentioned Amaka issue. PM is not you can see what he did about Amaka. He even told Amaka that this is not because you are fighting for Biafra. This is not because we are dragging into Biafra. It is your choice. But being that you are Biafra, we have to do this for you. And they did not. Nobody is talking about how to repatriate Amaka, how to get. Even if you did not see another thing that PM have done, this one no shock you. Possibly which when you can do when I can which is still these people that are attacking PM need to stand up, witches and wizard in human form. Because even if you don't see it, so you are not happy that Amaka have people that defend her. You are not happy that your sister is not being, humiliated because she's from one tribe. Hi. A lady na Biafra land. Mamado, almost not 60-something years. If you dey on the PM, if you dey on PM mama, but him go ahead and because of the good work. You understand? Because of the good work. And Ugochukwu said the 50,000 from Amaka is for IOU loan. She did well. Yes, she did well. Whether it's loan or not, it's not easy. It's out of he loan no in trust hego. Although easy now. That's a very good thing. That's a very good thing, and she's not gonna regret it. Chikason said it is not the same Amaka that gave $50,000. The one in America. Anyway, the whether 50, as long as Okana as a present is all I want to know. You understand? It's all I want to know. But so far, Okana as a present or not. Ikechukwu Jude said, if not for our PM, none of them will admit that there is no point keeping our leader there. If not for PM, it's a nigga who I can make arrest as well. Once you come, they will arrest you. And I'm just like the way that we arresting people that hold the Biafran flag or talking about, if you talk about Biafra, they were searching youth in Igbo land and searching your wallet to see if you have any item that bears Biafran logo and Biafran sign, or they search your wallet and see Biafran money. That was the issue. Massacre would have been like that. Exhibit. If you talk about him, I can't remember, but people don't know that, because to them everything is trade and buying and selling. Okay, I'm sorry for that. I thought it is one of the one in Canada. No, it's okay. It's okay.
This is what happened there. Nigerian government is not in charge of the Southeast. Let us not deceive ourselves. Nigerian government is not in charge in the Southeast. The people in charge in the Southeast are pro-Biafran forces. If you want to do something in the Southeast and you are looking for the authentic authority to discuss with, it is better for you to find a way and discuss with Simon Eba. He is the leader of the Southeast. He is the one in charge of the Southeast. Nobody they breathe. First come, first collect. Nobody they breathe. Me too, I don't see believe. The recognized power and authority in the Southeast is Simon Eba, as it stands today. When you discuss with any Southeastern governor or this Ohanes Ndigo, you are doing that to your own detriment. The sit at home, Monday, Tuesday sit at home is the highest I've ever seen. And it is happening at a time when Governor Soludo is declaring that he has ended Monday sit at home. And this is happening. Nigerian federal government, you cannot protect lives and properties of the people in the Southeast, and you are still holding them down the canal. For how long will this continue? It is unfortunate.
It's against the after he watch all again for months. Anyway, like I was talking about governor of Imo State, he's the one people from other governors are now trying to copy him. That is one of the things that he brought in our land. And also during his broadcast, he never talked about Nigerian terrorist government. I listened to his broadcast and call in that time. Why would he? Your guy be a senator. Nice send the loan ego monthly. If I ever try, what try I learned that from? But not in a negative way. Chikasin said, no, this same Amaka, happens in Amaka and Bicon. Also, don't have Zamaka. All I wanted to know is if the Amaka in Canada is still, showing face and hair. I'm not giving is from heart. Nobody is forcing anybody to give. You understand? So that's from heart. My goodness. Some of them choose it to come. So Armstrong, I see you. Greetings to you. Freeman, greetings to you. Nice to have you guys. Now that's low folk. Now that's low folk, mad people everywhere. Where is it? Please, I have not seen what's the name of this our brother? Not Freeman. Freeman is here. That our brother in the UK. I have not seen him for a very long time. I hope everything is all right with him. Yeah, Triple M. Thank you so much, Ugochukwu Okafor. Triple M. Have not seen him for a very long time. I don't know if everything's all right with him. I hope. Beautiful Chuku Kai, I'm greeting to you, my sister. Nice to have you. I say sister. I don't even know if you're a man or a woman. I say sister. If you mean, my dear. And Cecilia Joseph. Get out your name, man. Who again? I hope I did not miss anybody. Ịba etutu kongo ma a na-ekwu okwu ya bụkwanụ sọsọ ndị ilo gị ọkwa ma ndị chọrọ gị ọwụ ma ndị ilo nke ma nke ị na-amahọ. Okay, I'm a woman. Okay, my dear. Even beautiful self. Suppose you're going to be a woman. Jerry Weebles, yes, I hear it since last week, sir. Ọkwa maka ndị na-ebu usoro na-eti aka ọkpọ echere PM egwu abụkwa egwu iti epele ọkwa ị na-ege ị na-agbakọ na-ewepụ mara ma iso ka iso ha. This guy, bro. This guy, he said this guy. You must say about Google. So, my people, we have come to an end of this video. This is a live stream. We will be back again tomorrow. Thank you so much for your time, and don't forget to like the video, share it, of course. I'm happy to see Freeman and Armstrong. I'm happy to see you guys here. Freeman, I hope everything is okay with you, because it has been long, to be honest with you. At least I saw Armstrong on our program last time. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Like I said, see you again tomorrow, and stay safe. Bye-bye for now. Thank you.